Hi Virgo, welcome to your love reading for March 2023. Do you belong together? What's next in your love life? Unexpected changes coming up? Will you meet someone new? Let's go ahead and begin. Okay Virgo, let's go ahead and see if you and the person that you love belong together. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, you have a card already, the Judgment card. Do Virgo and the person that they love belong together? Knight of Wands. Do Virgo and the person that they love belong together? Do Virgo and the person that they love belong together? And this can be the person that you're currently coupled with. It can be an ex, or it can even be kind of an ex from a long time ago where you're just kind of wondering, did me and that person belong together? Do Virgo and their ex, sorry, I said Virgo and their ex. Do Virgo and the person that they love belong together? Do Virgo and the person that they love belong together? Okay, so there's two cards, actually three cards. You've got the Two of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Hermit. Do Virgo and the person that they love belong together? Do Virgo and the person that they love belong together? What does Virgo need to know about this? Do Virgo and the person that they love? Okay, I had a couple cards kind of fall in my lap here. There's quite a few, and there's another one, a few more over here, so I'm just going to put these back. Let me give it a quick shuffle, and then we'll get the rest of the cards. Do Virgo and the person that they love belong together? Okay, so let's get the rest of the cards for the reading. You have the High Priestess, Three of Cups, Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands. Okay, let's see what this means for you. If you'd like to get a personal reading with me, just go to my website, channeledguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. Okay, so do you and this person belong together, either if this is your current partner, or if this is an ex, or maybe even from someone from a long time ago? I mean, this card, a couple of these flew out together. So you do have you have a soulmate card, so you do have a very close emotional bond, kind of soulmate material. Plus you also have kind of very spiritual energy here with the High Priestess. So I feel like, this is why I wanted to add not just an ex, but someone from a long time ago. I feel like if you belong with someone, your intuition is constantly reminding you of this person. There could be a lot of kind of signs, synchronicities, seeing things that remind you of this person, dreams of this person. And, there can be, we've got Five of Wands here in the Hermit. So I feel like it's very clear to someone that they belong together, that it's probably you because you're the one watching the reading. And for the other person, it may not be so clear. I feel like someone has yet to see the truth here with the Hermit. Someone has yet to see the truth. And there's kind of a struggle here. There's conflict. You do have a very strong soulmate connection, very spiritual energy here. And, your intuition, because you're the one watching the video, is kind of telling you, there's something between me and this person that is kind of not the same as I've had with with other people. You do have the Judgment card here, which tells me that no matter what you have going on with this person, that, there can be a new beginning. You can start over. I do feel like this person is kind of holding back a little. They're not completely letting you in emotionally. That's why we see the struggle here. For some of you, this person may have even kind of walked away from you, may have ended the relationship. We have the Eight of Cups here. So for some of you, this is about an ex. I feel like if it's about an ex, I see you celebrating here because we have the Eight of Wands. There's unexpected changes. There's unexpected communication. So some of you can be hearing from someone from kind of a long time ago. Let's see what we have here. We've got the King of Wands. We've got Temperance and the Page of Wands. So do you and the person that you love belong together? So you have the King of Wands, which would be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. For some of you, the message is just, be patient. Because like I said, you have a very strong message here with the High Priestess. and the soulmate card, be patient because there's going to be positive changes here with the Page of Wands and also the Eight of Wands. This also can be communication for those of you where maybe you haven't, there hasn't been any communication with this person. There can be communication here and here. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread and get more information. Okay, Virgo, let's see what's coming up next in your love life. This can be if you're single, coupled, or if this is about next. Let's just see what's coming up for you. What's coming up next for the sign of Virgo? What's coming up in Virgo's love life? 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 What does Virgo need to know about this? What's coming up in Virgo's love life? What's coming up in Virgo's love life? What's coming up in Virgo's love life? What do we need to know about this? What's coming up in Virgo's love life? What does Virgo need to know about this? What's coming up in Virgo's love life? Okay. This is a card that jumped out for you. The Lovers. Let's go ahead and pull the rest. We have the Moon, Five of Cups, the Sun, Five of Wands, the Hermit, the Hangman, the Empress, and the King of Wands. Okay, so what's coming up next? What's coming up? I mean, I feel like there's, something that there's a big decision here. This is the only card that jumped out. I pulled the rest. There's a significant relationship here. For those who are single, it can be, there's somebody new coming in here. You do have a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Plus you also have the Empress, which is the ultimate card of marriage and finding the perfect partner and having the perfect relationship, especially with the Sun. Marriage, there is a lot of positive energy for singles to meet somebody new. But for those of you that are already coupled and you're kind of wondering, there's what's coming up next. Maybe you've been struggling and you want to know, like, how is this going to end? Is there going to be a positive outcome? What I'm seeing here is I feel like there's a decision being made as far as your relationship or your marriage. I see that there's, a lot of emotion. Something's going on with the sign of Virgo where you're feeling really emotional about a relationship. You're confused. There's been a lot of tears. There's been a lot of sadness over a connection that you have with someone. Although, there's a struggle here. There's a struggle, and I feel that one or both of you are trying to figure things out and try to decide what to do next. I feel like if you really want to be together, you have the Sun. What's coming up next is that there can be happiness again. There can be, you can have a happy marriage again. I feel like you're not, the sign of Virgo, you're not kind of giving in to this, kind of emotional situation that you have going on. I definitely feel like there's something that's very confusing and there's, it's giving you a lot of conflict. There's a lot of sadness. A relationship may even kind of be stuck and you may be in limbo about making a decision. For some of you, you already know if you're with the right person. Like it's just, the signs are everywhere. The Empress is telling you that there is, true love here, especially, for those of you where you're feeling stuck, but your intuition is telling you that this person is the one. Okay, we have Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Yeah, so there is I kind of feel like, someone feels kind of boxed in here. Eight of Swords and Four of Swords. Someone is kind of feeling boxed in, both of these cards and the Hangman. But there's kind of, things are still going to move forward. There's a lot of unexpected changes. There may have been conflict. Maybe someone wanted to move forward in a relationship. The other person wasn't ready. There's been disappointment, tears, confusion. But overall, what's coming up next is a lot of happiness and a lot of love. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread. Okay, Virgo, let's go ahead and see what unexpected changes are coming up for you. So these are more like surprises, things that you were not even thinking about, things that are just completely random that come up in your love life. Okay, so these cards jumped out right away. Four of Wands, Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups. What surprises are coming up for the sign of Virgo? Unexpected, totally unexpected changes for the sign of Virgo. 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 What do they need to know about this? Totally unexpected. These are things that you are not even thinking about right now, or maybe you are. Okay, we have the World. What unexpected changes are coming up in Virgo's love life? Unexpected changes in Virgo's love life. Okay, let's see what else you have here. You have Six of Wands, the Hermit, Six of Coins, 10 of Wands, and 9 of Swords. Okay, so, you know, kind of what we're looking at here, I feel like some of you, like there can be some conflict in a relationship or in your marriage, because, you know, I see here that, you know, there's commitment, there is a new relationship, or you kind of rekindled a relationship, but there's kind of, you know, something here that's bringing the relationship down, you know, and I see a lot of something that's coming up is really going to have you worried. Some of you may be questioning the person that you're with. I mean, it seems like you're the only one that you kind of have like an iffy, totally unexpected things coming up. You have, you know, kind of two endings here. I feel like if you're not happy in a current relationship, some of you may be calling things off, because I see like two endings here. Especially with this Hermit here, who's kind of, you know, trying to figure out the truth. What is it that I truly want from this person? I feel like, you know, if you're not happy in a current relationship and you're feeling like you need to move on, you're moving on kind of without a problem. It could be that, you know, maybe the other person is, you know, kind of sees things the way that you do. But some of you are kind of questioning, am I getting what I truly deserve from this relationship? We've got the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. So kind of, you know, kind of be careful, because there can be kind of unexpected things that come up that have you kind of on edge, really worried. There could be something coming up that is, you know, kind of really pushing this relationship or marriage to its limits, where someone may kind of end up questioning, you know, is it time to kind of call things off? I feel like if that's the case, that could be why you have that Ace of Cups, that there can be a new beginning if you guys talk things out. Yeah, see, you've got the Strength card. Something's coming up that's going to test your ego. It's going to test your patience, and you're really going to have to hang in there. Decisions with the 7 of Coins and 9 of Wands. Yeah, fear. So there's just kind of be aware. I mean, the cards are just kind of letting you know so that when things come up, you don't worry yourself sick. There's something that's coming up here that's going to stress you out. It could have you questioning your relationship or your partner. The message is just hang in there, because I feel like this is kind of temporary now that I see all the cards. You have 7 of Coins. So I feel like this is kind of saying, decide what you're going to do very carefully. Like don't kind of be abrupt and kind of make a decision and run away. This is saying, you know, kind of plan carefully what you're going to do next, but you do need to make a decision about something. There's kind of an unexpected decision in the month of March. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread. Okay, Virgo, let's go ahead and see if you're going to be meeting somebody new, but I'm also going to pull some final messages from this deck just to kind of, you know, bring the month of March into perspective to see what is really kind of happening for you. Okay, so first let's see if you're going to be meeting somebody new. This can be if you're single or if you're in a relationship and you're just kind of wondering if there's someone out there better for you. Will the sign of Virgo meet someone new in the month of March? Okay, you have two cards here. You've got the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Will the sign of Virgo meet someone new March 2023. Will the sign of Virgo meet someone new in the month of March 2023? Will the sign of Virgo meet someone new? Will the sign of Virgo meet someone new March 2023? Will the sign of Virgo meet someone new March 2023? Okay, let's see what you have. You've got 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, the Magician, King of Swords, and King of Wands. So, are you going to meet someone new? If you're completely single, there are 2 people here that are not you. You've got the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You've got the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You do have strong relationship energy here. You have the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, commitment, you're happily ever after, a new person coming in. But the Magician is also saying you can manifest new people. This could be a time where you're finding that happily ever after. Now, overall, I kind of feel like you do have to be careful whether it's you're single or you're in a relationship, and you're kind of wondering, is there someone better out there for me? You have the 2, kind of red flag cards in the deck. They're both here, and they both jumped out. So I feel like you need to be cautious around new people that you're meeting. I feel like you are manifesting right now. So you want to be careful who you are attracting in. The Knight of Pentacles is saying you're going to have to really do what's best for you. Some of you may have a choice. There could be 2 people here that you're choosing, and you have to pick the person that is best for you. But also, again, I feel like you need to be careful that you're not letting in someone that's going to bring you a lot of destructive energy, unhappiness, someone who is not completely honest. Especially those of you where you may kind of not be happy with someone and want to move on to another relationship. There is a new beginning here for you with, kind of this message that you will find happiness if you're kind of on the lookout for a new partner. Okay, we've got the Star, 7 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Wands. Yeah, you're manifesting. You have that here. You're manifesting, and you're bringing in exactly who you want. You have the Star here. Your hopes and wishes will be granted. For some of you, the message can be that you have to wait. I feel like this is, if there's been a very recent breakup, or if you're in a marriage and maybe your partner doesn't even know that you're not happy, you need to choose wisely. But I also feel like for those who are single, you just have to choose wisely in general, because I feel like there's someone could come into your life that is a huge red flag, someone that is not the right person for you, and the cards are just kind of telling you to kind of be on guard. Okay, let's go ahead and get some closing messages for you. These are just kind of final messages, kind of give you some important information for the month of March. What final messages are there for the sign of Virgo? For all Virgos, Sun, Moon, or Rising, for the month of March 2023. Final messages for the sign of Virgo. Yeah, look at this, Magician. So we have the Magician here and here. Final messages for the sign of Virgo for March 2023. What final messages are there for the sign of Virgo for March 2023? Final messages for the sign of Virgo for March 2023. Okay, let's see what else you have. You've got 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So, the message overall, this was not a, kind of connected to the other spread. Overall, in the month of March, just be aware that you are manifesting. You're manifesting either, you're rekindling a relationship, you're manifesting, a change and a positive change in your current relationship, in your current marriage. Excuse me. You have the 2 of Pentacles here. So some of you, you have a decision, or you may kind of, you may feel torn between 2 people, or torn between two outcomes, staying or going. Like you have to make a decision here. Like you're very much empowered in the month of March. And some of you feel very undecided about some type of new beginning. You've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. And it's kind of a message that the power lies with you. The decision lies with you. And I feel like you're going to feel very iffy about this. Some of you, I mean, there is a new beginning here for you. Could be a new person. Maybe you're not really feeling it with your current person. Or this may just be that you're undecided about your current relationship. You know, if you want to stay with this person. Yeah, there's kind of a strange message, but the Ace of Swords is kind of telling you also that you may need clarity. This could be a very confusing month for you where you're kind of, you know, there's a lot of ups and downs in a current relationship or marriage. Make sure you have clarity before you kind of walk away from this person or make big decisions. I feel like there's new beginnings, even for those relationships where things are a little rocky. You have the power to manifest positive changes in whatever relationship you're in. Okay, Virgo, this has been your love reading for March 2023. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.